Good day, children. Class 5 EVS. This is part 2 of skeletal system and nervous system. In the last session, we learned about skeletal system in detail. We learned that the human body is a framework of different bones. Today, in this session, let's discuss about joints. Joints. They are the meeting point of two or more bones. They are held together by strong elastic tissues called ligaments. There are several joints in the human body. The two types of joints are immovable joints and movable joints. Immovable joints. The bones that form immovable joints are fused in such a way that they cannot move. Bones of the skull and face, except the lower jaw, falls under this category. Movable joints. There are four types of movable joints: the pivot joint, the ball and socket joint, hinge joint, and the gliding joint. Pivot joint. This type of joint is located between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. It enables us to move our head upward, downward, or sideways. Ball and socket joint. This type of joint allows movement in all directions. A ball-like end of one bone fits into the spherical socket of another bone. Our hip joint and shoulder joint is of this kind. This joint allows us to swing our arms in all directions. Hinge joint. Hinge joint works much like a hinge of the door or a window. It allows movement only in one direction. This type of joint is found at the elbow, knee, fingers, and toes. Gliding joint. The joints at the ankles, wrists, and the joints between the vertebrae are gliding joint. This allows one bone to slide over the other. Cartilage. Cartilage covers ends of the bones and provides a protective layer so that bones doesn't rub against each other. Muscles. Muscles are special tissues that cover the bones. They contract to produce a particular movement. They are attached to the bones with a special tissue called tendons. There are about 700 muscles in the human body that make up roughly half of a person's weight. The three types of muscles are skeletal muscles, cardiac muscles, and smooth muscles. Skeletal muscles are those which are attached to the skeleton. They are under voluntary control. Cardiac muscles are located in the walls of the heart. Smooth muscles are located in the walls of the internal organs except the heart. Thank you.